to the Thursday Takeaway, the weekly video devotional from the Christian Centre Middlesbrough.
Good morning and welcome to the Thursday Takeaway. There's one quote that really stood out to me from the leadership weekend at the Next conference a couple of weeks ago. It's a quote from Pastor Sam Monk, who said this: "We're not called to do what is difficult, but what is impossible." I don't know about you, but sometimes sharing the gospel can seem like a really difficult thing to do. But for me, this quote gives some real context to that. Because what we're called to do isn't difficult, it's impossible. It's impossible, of course, without the Holy Spirit. You know, it just reminds me of a story that we read in 2 Chronicles. It's about Zechariah. He was called by God to proclaim his judgment against a nation. And he did so in the face of certain death. In 2 Chronicles 24:20, in the English Standard Version, we read this: "Then the Spirit of God clothed Zechariah." I love this idea of being clothed in the Spirit. You know, often what we wear symbolises who we are. For example, a policeman wears a uniform to identify with his authority, and a businesswoman might wear a suit to identify with her profession. And a footballer might wear his kit to identify with his team. What we choose to wear often identifies who we are. So I just want to encourage you this morning to be clothed in the Spirit. Just like Zechariah, be clothed by the Spirit of God, because in the Spirit we can do all things through him who strengthens us. Those things that seem completely impossible are made possible through the power of the Holy Spirit. I pray that you have a fantastic day. Thanks for joining me. God bless.